Hopefully you guys are doing well. If you're tired of early spring or even winter-like weather like you see behind me, good news. I am the bearer of actual good news in this video. Hey, what about this snow? Record-breaking snow, the latest measurable snow ever recorded in some areas across Ohio and Michigan and other areas of the Great Lakes and Northeast. So actually more than a trace recorded here in mid-May. Pretty impressive at that. We are going to see some moderating temperatures, still chilly throughout the day today across much of the Ohio Valley, Great Lakes, Midwest, into the Northeast as well. Cold, low temperatures tonight. We really do bottom back out, but here comes some improvement. A little bit of a milder trend, and then there we go. There's the big improvement. This is a huge pattern change and an absolute flip to the pattern from below average, well below average, to not only above average, but well above average. We will be true late May, early June type weather, and it's got some staying power. Look at that. Some temperatures get well into the 70s, well into the 80s, maybe even in some spots. And that mild temperatures surges well across the Great Lakes, portions of Quebec, Ontario, up into the New England as well. So you can kind of notice this trend off and on. It's nice, and it's certainly looking way warmer than where we've been. Rainfall-wise, it's going to be getting active, though. We'll have this system that'll trek across portions of the Tennessee Valley, a couple storms associated with that. Then this system gets its act together across the Northwest and will slide across much of the nation. This is going to be kind of with that mild trend of temperatures. There'll be a warm front associated with it, multiple rounds of rain and storms along an area of low pressure that will move through. And this is the chance for some strong to severe storms, most likely as well, maybe tapping down into plenty of Gulf Coast moisture further south. So over the course of the next week, we are going to have that Gulf Coast connection through portions of the middle of the country, Midwest into the Great Lakes. That will allow for a widespread area of 1 to 3 inches of rain and isolated spots of maybe 4 or 5 inches. We will probably see a big difference between south of where that funnel of rainfall will be, where it's hardly going to be any rain at all, and then where we are looking at a few inches of rainfall. So flooding concerns certainly could be there in spots. There you go. You see that very active pattern through the weekend with multiple rains. And there could be definitely some heavy stuff, as you can see kind of in that yellow color there. Multiple waves coming through. There you go again. Possibility of maybe a little tropical development there. We'll see. It's very, very warm with the sea surface temperatures across the Atlantic and Gulf of Mexico. Finally, this will kind of dissipate out. Plenty of rain for the Northeast, and then we'll quiet things down across much of the middle of the country and really much of the nation overall going into early next week. Not too much to write home about. So that's good news. Temperature anomalies from now through the rest of the month of May. Even though we've got some cool weather here across portions of the east, it's going to be well above average. I would not be surprised to see this well above average temperature regime really knock up further off towards the north as well. And this might be not a big deal as far as below average at all. I think we'll cool down after this week across much of the western portion of the nation, but overall, not too shabby. Much of the nation's going to be on the warmer side of things. For all your accurate, detailed weather information specific for your business, your operation, your location, NeoWeather is here. Check us out and see if we are a good fit for your business today. We would love to talk with you.